talking big game about your hometown pride, while I'm breaking my back on this countryside. Assonance packing every bar I'm stacking. Why you acting like your words were cracking? Been watching you flash that fake ass grin, claim you're real but you're paper thin. Yeah, I see through that. Tell me why you think you own this land. Why you think you own this land? Dirt beneath your boots ain't earned by your hands. No. Blood and dust don't lie like you do. Oh, blood and dust don't lie like you do. Fast-paced syllables, spitting truth at you. Face-faced hypocrites, what you gonna do? I've been mashing through the mud while you've been flashing cash. Clashing with reality, your ego's gonna crash. You strut around pretending that you built this scene, but I've been grinding since before you turned 13. Whoa, ain't no stopping me now. Every word just speaks another broken promise. Raw and honest, that's what I am. Face to face with your dishonest, raw and honest. Here I stand. Tell me why you think you own this land. Why you think you own this land? Dirt beneath your boots ain't earned by your hands. No. Blood and dust don't lie like you do. Oh, blood and dust don't lie like you do. Stacking my chips while you stacking your lies. Packing heat in my rhymes, see the fear in your eyes. Attacking these lines with the passion that drives every breath that I take, every dream that survives. Yeah, that's right. Don't lie like you do. Blood and dust, baby, blood and dust. That's all that's real around here. Yeah. You think you know me from the stories that you heard, but I ain't spilling all my business, not a single word. Got scars on my knuckles and dirt under my nails from fights that ain't recorded in your fairy tales. The slide guitar screaming like the pain inside my chest, while I'm spitting bars harder than the ground where granddad rests. You came around asking questions about my past, but some wounds don't heal and some die don't get cast. Blood and dust, that's all I got to show for every battle fought on this back road. Blood and dust caked on my worn out boots from digging graves for all my broken truths. You want the real me? Here's what you'll find. Blood and dust running through my mind. Remember when you said you'd never leave my side? Now you're looking at me like I'm some sort of ride that broke down on the highway, left you stranded there, while I'm burning rubber, breathing in this country air. The slide guitar wailing like a freight train in the night, while my voice cuts deeper than my daddy's hunting knife. You thought you had me figured, thought you knew my game, but I'm more than just the letters in my government. Blood and dust, that's all I got to show for every battle fought on this back road. Blood and dust caked on my worn out boots from digging graves for all my broken truths. You want the real me? Here's what you'll find. Blood and dust running through my mind. me coming down that gravel road. Remember all the weight that I had chose to hold. The slide guitar screaming out my battle cry while I spit these bars underneath this country sky. Now you understand why I don't trust so easy, why my heart stays guarded, why my soul stays greasy from all the oil and grime of machines I had to fix. While you were playing games, I was learning harder tricks. The rhythm of my words matched the beat of my heart, fast and unforgiving, tearing your assumptions apart. So next time that you wonder what makes me who I am, just remember I'm built from this unforgiving land. Blood and dust, that's all I got to show for every battle fought on this back road. Blood and dust caked on my worn out boots from digging graves for all my broken truths. You want the real me? Here's what you'll find. Blood and dust running through my mind. Blood and dust, blood and dust, that's all you'll ever find in us. Blood and dust, blood and dust, born from struggle, forged in rust.
Feel that burn, that fire inside. From the sticks to the block, can't hide. Raw heat rising, can't deny. Backwoods bred, but the bars blaze bright. Feel the fire in my fucking fingertips when I write. From the farm to the street, same fight. Aggravation accumulates appetite for the mic. Dirty boots, dusty dreams, determination. Slide guitar screaming through the station. Feel the fever in my chest, chest tight. Country roads led to rap battles every night. Burning bridges, building beats, blood and sweat. Barbed wire wrapped around my breath, no regret. Feel it flaming in my bones, bones ache. Every bar I spit's a bond that I break. Feel that fire, 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 burning through my veins like wire. From the dirt to the desire, feel that fire, fire, fire. Friction from the fiction that I've lived, flames from the pain that poverty gives. Feel it burning in my belly, belly full of rage. Rural roots but urban attitude on every page. Callous hands, calculated rhymes. Feel the heat through the hardest times. Back road blues turn to blazing beats. Fire in my feet when the flow completes. Burning rubber, burning bridges, burning bright. Feel the fever every time I fight. Country comfort couldn't cool this core. Feel the fire, now I'm wanting more. Feel that fire, 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 burning through my veins like wire. From the dirt to the desire, feel that fire, fire, fire. Feel it, burning, fire in my, can't stop, won't stop. Born with brimstone in my bloodstream. Feel the fire, feel my fuck you dreams. Backwoods boy with a blazing scheme. Feel that fever, feel that fucking scream. Slide guitar slides through my soul. Fire feels every empty hole. Feel it burning, burning, burning hole. Feel that fire, 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 burning through my veins like wire. From the dirt to the desire, feel that fire, fire, fire. Feel that burn, never fade. Fire forged the bars I've made. From the sticks to the stage, feel that fire turn to gay.
You think you know me from this dirt road life, but there's rage burning deep beneath the surface tonight. Every single day you push and test my patience thin, acting like you own this place, like you always win. I've been quiet for too long, swallowing your lies, but now I see the truth behind your fake disguise. You wanna fight with partner, now you got one here, and building up this anger for way too many years. Don't mistake my silence for being weak. Don't confuse my manners for being me. I got fire in the fields and thunder in my chest. You crossed the wrong man, now you're facing all the rest. This country boy ain't backing down from your mess. Fire in the fields putting you the test. Run your mouth like you're some kind of king, but when it's time to stand up, you don't do a thing. I work these hands raw while you just talk loud, acting like you're better than the working crowd. But I know who you really are beneath that mask. Time to face the music, answer what I ask. Why you always tearing down instead of building up? Your well of hate is overflowing from your cup. Don't mistake my kindness for being weak. Don't confuse my calm for being weak. I got fire in the fields and thunder in my chest. You crossed the wrong man, now you're facing all the rest. This country boy ain't backing down from your mess. Fire in the fields putting you the test. Country fury looks like. Here it comes rolling down this dusty pike. Every word you said, every lie you spread, now it's time to pay the price instead. I got fire in the fields and thunder in my chest. You crossed the wrong man, now you're facing all the rest. This country boy ain't backing down from your mess. Fire in the fields putting you the test. Fire in the fields, that's all you get. Fire in the fields, no regret. You left me dirt roads, empty bottles, broken phone. Said you stay, lies again. Pack your bags, hit the fence. Gravel flying, tires screaming, heart racing, blood steaming. Thought I knew you, thought I cared. Now I see you were scared. Run away, hide your face. Can't escape what you made. Burn it down, sulfur ground, never found, safe and sound. Dijiste que me amabas, mentiroso, no regresabas. Said forever, made me weak. Now I'm stronger, hear me speak. Trumpet empty like your words, flying south with the birds. County line, left behind, peace of mind, hard to find. Run away, hide your face. Can't escape safe and sound. Whiskey burning, tables turning, lesson learned, bridges burned. Mama warned me about your kind, sweet talking, but you're blind to the damage that you do. Moving on, I'm through with you. Back roads know every scar, dust clouds follow where you are. Engine roaring, freedom calling, your kingdom finally falling. Run away, hide your face, can't escape what you made. Burn it down, salt the ground, never found safe and sound. That's what you get, don't forget. Back roads, cold nights, something's brewing. Ain't right, news keeps coming, hearts breaking, world keeps turning, souls aching, can't escape it, won't deny it, feel the anger, amplify it, dirt road fury, running wild, dirt road fury, in my veins, dirt road fury drives me insane, can't contain it, can't explain it, dirt road fury, burning bright, through the chaos, through the night, dirt road fury. Headlines screaming, people crying, truth is hard, no denying. I feel the weight upon my shoulders, getting restless, getting bolder. Dirt road fury in my blood, can't shake it, can't fake it, this is real, dirt road fury in my veins, dirt road fury drives me insane, can't contain it, can't explain it, dirt road fury, burning bright, through the chaos, through the night, dirt road fury. From the backwoods to the front lines, every heartbeat, every headline. Dirt road fury, that's my story, Raw and real, this is how I'm gonna feel. Dirt road fury, in my veins, dirt road fury drives me insane, can't contain it, can't explain it, dirt road fury, burning bright, unified, through the chaos, through the night, dirt road fury. Dirt road praise me now, I'm spitting fire. Dirt under my nails, but my flow won't tire. They said I'd never make it past the county line. Now I'm burning rubber, leaving doubters behind. Mama worked 3 jobs just to keep us fed, while daddy hit the bottle, wished that I was dead. But I channeled all that pain into something real. Now my words cut deep like broken steel. I got that dirt road fury in my veins. Country bred, street fed, breaking all the chains. Slide guitar screaming while I tell my truth. Dirt road fury, ain't nothing I can't do. Dirt road fury, dirt road fury. That's the fire burning deep inside me. Cornfields taught me patience, city streets taught me speed. Mixed them both together, got everything I need. They try to box me in, say I don't belong, but I'm writing my own rules to my own damn song. Picked up truck wisdom meets the urban grind. Left that small town thinking, but I kept the pride. Now I'm representing for the ones like me, who grew up poor but refused to bend the knee. Let it burn. Fury, fury, dirt road fury. Watch the tables turn. I got that dirt road fury in my veins. Country bred, street bred, breaking all the chains. Slide guitar screaming while I tell my truth. Dirt road fury, ain't nothing I can't do. Dirt road fury, dirt road fury. That's the fire burning deep inside me. From the backwoods to the block, I keep it real. Dirt road fury, that's the way I feel. Think you know me, but you don't. No grit. Grit in my bones, grit when I spit, grit when I'm down, grit when I quit, then come back swinging with that grit. Been through the mud, been through the pain, grit in my veins like acid rain. You're sitting pretty while I break these chains. Grit, 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 that's what remains. It's hot. Never gonna stop. Rising to the top. Yeah. You wanna test me? Come and get it. Grit in my chest, never forget it. Grit when I'm stressed, always embedded deep in my soul, forever credited. I ain't your friend, I ain't your buddy. Grit in the dirt, grit in the muddy waters that rise when life gets ugly. Grit keeps me real, grit keeps me stubbly. That's all I got. When the world gets hot, never gonna stop. Grit, rising to the top. You can't break what's already broken. Grit in every word I've spoken, grit in every promise broken. Grit's my truth, chosen token. Grit, you can't breathe. Every already broken. Grit, every already broken. Grit, my chosen token. Grit, grit, grit in my stay. Grit in the dark, grit in the day. It's a price that I always pay. You think you're tough, you think you're hard. Grit in my knuckles, grit battle scarred. Grit when they fall, grit when they guard. Grit, that's my ace, that's my wild card. Porch breathing, dust all in my teeth. Tough talk spitting, I don't know how to see. If you run your mouth like a broke down truck, I'll squeal. But I drag it through the mud just to see if it's real. Got last week's fight still stinging in my jaw. Ain't no silk tongue preacher, got no fancy law. You claim you got heart, but you don't know hurt. Round here, talking cheap and the truth come with dirt. Mouth full of dirt, bite down on the grit. You want a piece, better learn not to quit. Line drawn in red clay, don't cross it for fun. We cut our teeth sharp and we don't ever run. Mouth full of dirt or blood, don't taste sweet. Spit truths in the gravel, stay standing on my feet. You come from a name, it's a face full of pain. Round here you get muddy if you step in my lane. Chain link scars, boots caked in regret. Say what you mean or you best place a bet. We don't fake nothing, ain't no polish to show. I roll with my own, keep it raw, keep it low. Backyard sweat, every line's a cut. You throwing that shade, best believe I rebut. Your words ain't heavy, they just blow in the wind. Mine hit like hell on a thin metal tin. Mouth full of dirt, bite down on the grit. You want a piece, better learn not to quit. Line drawn in red clay, don't cross it for fun. We cut our teeth sharp and we don't ever run. Mouth full of dirt, don't taste sweet. Spit truths in the gravel, stay standing on my feet. You come from a name, it's a face full of pain. Round here you're getting muddy if you step in my lane. Slow burn, stomp roots in the ground. You talk big game, but your voice make no sound. Raw nerve, thick skin, that's how we survive. Keep the talk real rough, keep your pride alive. Mouth full of dirt, bite down on the grit. You want a piece, better learn not to quit. Line drawn in red clay, don't cross it for fun. We cut our teeth sharp and we don't ever run. Mouth full of dirt, girl, no taste sweet. Spit truths in the gravel, stay standing on my feet. You call for my name, it's a face full of pain. Round here you get muddy if you step in my lane. You keep asking why I'm angry all the time, why I won't just let it slide and fall in line. But you don't see the way they look at us out here, like we're nothing but some dirt they need to clear. You keep asking why I'm angry all the time, why I won't just let it slide and fall in line. Every promise that they made just turns to dust. Every word they say just makes me lose my trust. You keep asking why I'm angry all the time. should just move on and sing their song. But I've watched them tear apart what we hold dear, turn our voices into something they can't hear. You keep saying that I'm bitter, that I'm wrong, that I should just move on and sing their song. Every vote they cast just pushes us aside. Every law they pass just makes us want to hide. You keep saying that I'm bitter, that I'm wrong. Don't you see the way they play us? Tell me why you still believe all the lies designed to break us. Tell me why you won't just leave. You keep asking why I'm mad, why I'm mad. You keep saying it ain't that bad, it ain't that bad. You keep telling me to calm down, take a breath, but they're bleeding out our future unto death. You don't feel the way the ground shakes underneath when they smile at us with poison in their teeth. You keep telling me to calm down, take a breath, but they're bleeding out our future unto death. Every handshake is a dagger in the back. Every speech they give just keeps us off the track. You keep telling me to calm down, take a breath. Don't you see the way they play us? Tell me why you still believe all the lies designed to break us. Tell me why you won't just leave. You keep asking why I'm angry all the time. You keep asking why I'm angry all the time. You keep asking why I'm angry all the time.
Fight, fight, fight. That's all I know. Fight, fight, fight. Won't let it go. Back against the wall. Got nothing left to lose. Fight, fight, fight. I ain't scared of you. Fight, fight, fight. Till the break of dawn. Fight, fight, fight. Till my breath is gone. Fight, fight, fight. That's my battle cry. Fight, fight, fight. Never gonna die. Fight, fight, fight. Through the pain and doubt. Fight, fight, fight. That's what life's about. Every scar I wear shows I stood my ground. Fight, fight, fight. Till I come around. You think you got me beat? You think I'm gonna fall? But I got fight in me. I got fight through it all. Fight, fight, fight. Till the break of dawn. Fight, fight, fight. Till my breath is gone. Fight, fight, fight. That's my battle cry.
all I know, let it go. Y'all ready for this? The country roads meet city streets. Raw truth, no defeat. Check it. Grew up where the pavement cracks, dirt road split. Two worlds collide, never quite fit. City slick, country thick, blood in my veins. Fast money, slow gains, breaking these chains. Mama raised me right, but the streets taught me wrong. Question is, where do I belong? 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 Country in my bones, but the city made me strong. Trap house, farmhouse, same struggle, different scene. Pushing weight, pushing dreams, know what I mean? Slide guitar screaming while the bass line thumps. Question is, where do I belong? Where do I belong? From the holler to the projects, the same. Different zip code, same old game. Backwoods wisdom meets street smarts daily. Question is, where do I belong? Where do I belong? Mud on my Timbs, cold in my teeth. Country boy hustle with that East Coast. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Country in my bones, but the city made me strong. Question burning in my chest like fire. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Torn between two worlds, never tire. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Moonshine runners turn to corner boys quick. Same risk, different trick, survival instinct. Question echoing through hollows and blocks. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Granddaddy's lessons mixed with street education. Question most my situation. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Dual citizenship in pain and struggle. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Raw truth cuts through all the trouble. Where do I belong? Where do I belong? Question never stops. Where do I belong? You think you know me, think you got it mapped. Country boy facade, but my mind been trapped between these dusty roads and the block I claim. Two worlds pulling hard, got my soul in pain. Mud on my boots, but I walk with heat. Backwoods wisdom meeting urban street. You asking questions that I can't define. Which life is real, which one is mine? Where I belong, where I belong. Tell me where I belong, where I belong, where I belong. Dirt road calling, but the city's strong. Where I belong, where I belong, where I belong. Granddaddy's land versus corner store dreams. Ain't nothing simple when you're stuck between truck bed parties and the late night schemes. Fishing line casting, but I'm chasing cream. You keep on asking why I can't just choose, but you ain't never had to walk these shoes. Split personality, I'm torn in two. Which side is fake, which side is true? Where I belong, where I belong. Tell me where I belong, where I belong, where I belong. Dirt road calling, but the city's strong. Where I belong, where I belong, where I belong. Maybe I ain't gotta pick a side. Maybe both the inside. Country heart with an urban mind. Lead the past and future intertwined. You keep asking but the answer's clear. I belong wherever I decide to steer. Moonshine sipping with my city crew. Barbecue sauce on my interview. Code switching daily just to make it through. You think I'm faking but this life is true. Two-lane highways meet the interstate. Different languages but the same debate. You want me boxed in, want me categorized, but I'm both worlds, I ain't gonna hide. Where I belong, where I belong. Tell me where I belong, where I belong, where I belong. Dirt road calling, but the city's strong. Where I belong, where I belong, where I belong. I belong wherever I'm strong. Where I belong, where I belong, where I belong.
Think you got me figured out? Dirt roads and city blocks, let me break it down.
You're sitting there judging what you think you see. Country boy with city dreams, that ain't me. I'm the motherfucker spitting fire from both sides. Gravel in my voice, concrete where I hide. You think you know the path that led me to this place? Backwoods wisdom mixed with New York's fast pace. I don't fit your boxes, never did, never will. Standing at the crossroads, time is standing still. You want simple answers, but I'm complex as they come. Two worlds colliding in the beats of my drum. I ain't your typical story, can't categorize my pain. Country twang and city slang running through my veins. Keep trying to define what I am, but I'm standing where the dirt meets the pavement. Damn, can't put me in a box, can't label what you see. I'm everything at once and that's confusing you, ain't it, G? Crossroads, crossroads, that's where you find me. Crossroads, crossroads, two worlds colliding. You asking where I'm from, like geography defines the fury in my flow, the complexity of my rhymes. I'm from the place where pickup trucks meet subway trains, where Sunday church meets corner hustles and cocaine. You trying to understand, but you missing the point. I'm not half of this or that, I'm the whole fucking joint. The slide guitar speaks the language that my heart knows, while rapid fire delivery is how my truth flows. You uncomfortable with contradiction, can't compute how someone spits as fast with these deep country roots. I'm the answer to a question nobody thought to ask. Living authentically is my most challenging task. You want me to choose sides like it's war, but I'm fighting battles you never fought before. Identity crisis, now I'm exactly who I need to be. Complex motherfucker, take it or leave it, see. Trying to define what I am, but I'm standing where the dirt meets the pavement. Damn, can't put me in a box, can't label what you see. I'm everything at once and that's confusing you, ain't it, G? Crossroads, crossroads, that's where you find me. Crossroads, crossroads, two worlds colliding. So next time you see someone who don't fit your mold, my complexity is a story worth being told. I'm not your experiment or your cultural case study. I'm just a human being trying to live life muddy. The cross taught me wisdom that you can't learn in school. How to navigate spaces where different worlds are cruel to each other, but I prism with every word I spit. Show 'em contradiction doesn't mean counterfeit. You're still trying to solve me like I'm some kind of puzzle, but I'm just living truth while y'all caught up in the hustle of making sense of everything that don't make sense to you. Well, fuck your expectations, I'ma do what I. You think you know me? Dirt roads, broken promises. Daddy's gun still smoking. Why'd you leave us here to ride? Mud between my teeth, taste of fuck it, you ain't listening anyway. What's left when the well runs dry? What's left when the well runs dry? Blood Creek rising, mama crying. Every goddamn night, same story. Pills on the kitchen table, whiskey breath, shaking hands. You said you'd come back, but your ghost ain't worth shit. Tractor rusting in the yard, like everything you touch. Broke promises, broken man, why the hell did I believe left when the well runs dry? What's left when the well runs dry? Empty barn, empty words you used to say. Son, I'll make it right. Fucking liar. 3 years now, still waiting for your call. City lights don't change the hurt. Concrete can't fill the hole you left. Drops hard like daddy's fist, so cold like his goodbye kiss. Mixing genres like it mixed your trace. Slide guitar screaming what I think. Country boy with urban rage, turn a motherfucking page. You created this beast, now feast on what you made. What's left when the well runs dry? What's left when the well runs dry? Questions in the wind, answers in the grave. Should've stayed, should've fought, should've tried to save. What's left when the well runs dry? What's left when the well runs dry? Nothing but the question, nothing but the pain. Your son's still asking in the rain.
Listen up, homie, this ain't just another track. Speaking to the one who knew me before I cracked. Before the streets got cold and the game got rough. Before I learned that being real ain't enough. You remember when we ran these blocks together. Now you looking at me like I ain't your brother. But I'ma tell you something that you need to know about the path I walked and where I had to go.
Blood and dirt, that's all I ever earned. Every dollar, every hurt, lessons that I never learned. Blood and dirt, blood and dirt.
Country roads led me to the city streets. Slide guitar mixed with that dirty beat. You always said I'd never make it out the mud, but here I stand with dirt mixed in my blood. Mama raised me on that farm and pride. Daddy taught me how to swallow my pride, but the streets, they taught me something different, son. Sometimes you gotta take what can't be won.
When you see me now, don't act surprised. I got that country heart with them city eyes. This fusion that I'm spitting, ain't no accent. You wanna know the truth about where I've been? Fighting neighbors' pain mixed with that passion shit.
scar, I keep it and tell my story straight. About a man who refused to accept his fate. Blood and dirt, that's all I ever earned. Every dollar, every hurt, lessons that I never learned. Blood and dirt, blood and dirt. So remember when you judged the man I became. That blood and dirt flows through these fucking veins. Country roots, city train, and everything between. That's the realest shit that you'll ever fucking see. Split between two worlds, can't choose. Dirt roads to concrete, pay my dues. Fast talk, slow draw, losing track. Which voice is mine when I look back? Born where rice grows, raised where beats drop. Identity crisis never gonna stop. Who am I? Who am I? When the lines get blurred. Who am I? Who am I? If a boundary gets disturbed. Borderline blurred, borderline blurred. Don't know which way I'm heading for sure. Borderline blurred, borderline blurred. Eastern wisdom, southern north. Borderline blurred, borderline blurred. Can't define what I endure. Spit rhymes fast like machine gun fire. Country bore hard but urban desire. Ancient teachings mixed with modern pain. Two cultures flowing through my veins. Meditation breaks between the bars. Finding balance under different stars. Who am I? Who am I? And the lines get blurred. Who am I? Who am I? Every boundary gets disturbed. Borderline blurred, borderline blurred. Don't know which way I'm heading for sure. Borderline blurred, borderline blurred. Eastern wisdom, southern roar. Borderline blurred, borderline blurred. Can't define what I endure. Torn between what I've been, what I'm becoming. Mine keeps running through the maze of my days, never landing, understanding. Rapid fire livery, country soul. Two identities taking their toll. Temple bells ring while the banjo plays. Caught between them all in yesterday. Raw emotion in every syllable. Living proof that I'm divisible. One love, one love. One love, borderline blurred. Borderline blurred. Eastern wisdom, southern lore. Borderline blurred, borderline blurred. This confusion that I wear. Borderline blurred, borderline blurred. This confusion that I wear. Split between worlds. Never home. Fractured identity. Fractured up. Fractured soul. Yo, listen up, let me tell you about this path I'm on. Backwoods bred, but the city's where I belong. Two worlds colliding in my chest, can't choose. Either way I step, somebody's bound to lose. Back roads
raised me, gravel in my blood, but these streets keep calling through the Mississippi mud. You don't understand the weight I carry daily, torn between a farm and where the money pays me. Mama always said, boy, stay true to your ground, but I'm chasing bigger things in this concrete town. Dust on my boots, but my mind's on the hustle, caught between comfort and this constant struggle. I'm running from something, running to more. Can't settle my soul, can't close that door. Caught in between what I was and I'll be. Can't you see I'm fighting just to be free? Bar by bar, building up this reputation. Small town roots, but I crave that elevation. People pointing fingers saying I done changed, but you can't comprehend the pressure in my brain. Every choice cuts deeper than a razor blade. Stay or go, either way the price gets paid. Fast life pulling while my past holds tight. Sleepless in the struggle, up all night. I'm running from something, running to more. Can't settle my soul, can't close that door. Caught in between what I was and I'll be. Can't you see I'm fighting just to be free? Tell me what you'd do if you were in my place. Heritage behind you, opportunities face. Country in my bones, city in my veins. Both sides got their losses, both sides got the gains. So I keep moving, never standing still. Blending all my influences, bending to my will. Authenticity, something you can't fake or buy. Whether dirt road or downtown, I'm the same guy. Code switching daily, but my core stays solid. All these contradictions that I gotta swallow. Pick a side, they tell me, but I choose them all. Rise up from the bottom, never gonna fall. I'm running from something rare, running to more. Can't settle my soul, can't close that door. Caught in between what I was and I'll be. Can't you see I'm fighting just to be free? Dirt road hustle with a metropolitan mind. Leave the past behind, but the past you can't find. This is who I am, take it or leave. Caught between worlds, but I still believe. Road burns beneath my boots tonight. Broken bottles, breaking barriers, bring the bite. You've been building walls while I've been breaking ground. Cutting corners, calling courage can't be found. Dusting doubt, dancing down my damaged spine. Maybe madness makes the money, makes me mine. But the burden's barely breaking, barely bent. Yeah. Time to tell the truth about where we went. Why you always acting like you own this place? Built on borrowed time with that fake ass face. Why you think the world revolves around your lies? Back road burns, but the anger never dies. Fire in my belly, fury in my veins. Country boy with city pain. Fire in my belly, fury in my veins. Nothing left to lose, everything to gain. Everything to gain. Gravel grinding, gritting teeth till they crack. Been betrayed, been broken, but I'm bouncing back. You took my trust and twisted it to trash. Now the reckoning's coming real fast. Shallow souls swimming in their shallow streams, while I'm digging deeper, chasing different dreams. Been too patient, been too polite, been too kind. Now the beast inside is breaking from its spine. Why you always acting like you own this place? Built on borrowed time with that fake ass face. Why you think the world revolves around your eyes? Back road burns, but the anger never Nothing left to lose, everything to gain. Small town, big mouth, think you know it all. Pride comes before the fall. Small town, big mouth, running out of time. This dirt road's mine, this dirt road's mine. Why you always acting like you own this place? Built on borrowed time with that fake ass face. Why you think the world revolves around your lies? Back road burns, but the anger never dies. Fire fading, but it never fully dies. Truth be told, through these country boy eyes.